Hey, Shalawam. First and foremost, I want to start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, the men that told me this truth. And peace and salutation, brakathum, to you sincere Akim, that's laboring in his word, all truth and all sincerity, across the four corners of the earth, right? This lesson, I'm gonna be going into is the article that the brother Yawazayan, from New York main camp here at Great Millstone, he sent in the chat, and pretty much it state that in this year 2021 they're gonna allow certain states, I believe 31 altogether, to allow individuals to carry their firearm openly. Okay, they don't no longer have to conceal it. You can walk around free with your gun on your hip or in your holster. Okay, and it shows you how hypocritical this society is. All right, one moment they're advocating against gun laws. They don't want to stop all these mass shootings from happening. Then next thing you know, they're passing laws for people to have the right to bear arms. But now, instead of concealing it, they're able to freely walk about, out in the public with their gun on their hip. Not only that, you no longer don't need a permit or a license to carry a firearm. So now you're telling me you got all these people, all right, that, certain people suffer from mental illness, okay? You got people that are hardened criminals. Now you're going to allow people to just carry a pistol without going through any background check. Okay, hey, what that's going to do, all right, that's a recipe for disaster, man, and that's what it's coming down to, man. And it's not by coincidence they got this movie, The Purge, which the elites, they push these things out, they push these movies out, so pretty much they get an idea of what's about to take place, man. Okay, all hell's about to break loose in this society, man. And their whole agenda. When I say their whole agenda, which is the elites, their whole agenda is for a new world order, to create order out of chaos. All right, it gotta be something where it's gonna be all hell to break loose, so they can bring in the solution, which the solution is the MOB. Okay, all right, but hey, we're not ignorant to Satan's devices. All right, he's gonna allow a lot of you to be put to death out here, man. A lot of you, cause a lot of you Jakes, especially, man. Okay, all right, you have a hatred for your very own kind, your own people, man. You see, but who that taught you that, to hate your brother, man? All right, and at the end of the day, man, we're not supposed to be toting no guns anyway, man. You see, the scripture says, you live by the sword, you're gonna die by the sword, man. Okay, you got a lot of jakes, man. They feel like they have certain power or leverage if they got a gun in their hand, man. All right, especially around right now. All right, the weather is nice, it's hot outside, summertime. Hey, man, that summer demon is, lurking, man. You got a lot, and it's not by coincidence. This year alone, all right, they for some reason they labeled this year, this summer, as being one of the deadliest summers that's going, that ever been, man. That's the prediction. All right, it's going to be a violent summer, okay, because of what's going on. You got states are reopening, People are feeling anxious. They want to go out there and become, be wicked. Be wicked because they got off a lockdown last year. People was on lockdown. Now this year they're able to, uh, you know, be wicked as all hell in this society, man. You see, but you got 31 states that are now, where the law is passed, man, that they're able to carry, you know, uh, I believe, firearms, man, openly. Okay, and it's just the beginning, man. They're gonna start allowing all type of manner of shit to go on, man, especially in these last days. Okay, all right, all hell's about to break loose, man. The scripture says that the love of many for iniquity shall abound, but the love of many shall wax cold. All right, so here are the 31 states, okay, that are allowing it to be open, without restrictions or whatnot. Here the 31 states is Maine, Delaware, New Hampshire, Vermont, uh, Michigan, okay, uh, NC, North Carolina, West Virginia, Kentucky, Arkansas, Missouri, Louisiana, uh, uh, Kansas, South Dakota, Arizona, Nevada, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho. And these are just a list of the states that are proving that. Okay. So hey, man, we know that hey, we're about to see some things, man, happen in the times that approaching Jacob's trouble. Okay, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 6, and we start at verse 11. It says, "The earth also was corrupt before the Most High, and the earth was filled with violence." Man, okay, and during this time, all right, which we already know the story about the flood, how the Lord flooded the earth because of the wickedness of the people that were on the earth during that time. Okay, how the earth was corrupt. How much more today? Okay, how much more today, man? This place is filled with violence, man. All you gotta do is check out the news. Okay, and America thrives on violence, man. This place, that's what. Uh, okay, this world or this society is all about. Okay, violence, guns. Okay, one minute you hear about mass shootings all the time happening. You know what I'm saying? Which we already know that's a false flag. That's something that the elites push out there so they could try to ban the guns, man. But now they pass laws, which I mean the same people that's playing both sides, man. Which is the elites. All right, they're playing both sides to try to get a war going. Okay, all right, which they're trying to get a race war popping off. Okay, class war, uh, 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 race war. You see, because once you put these guns in the wrong hands of people, man, hey, hey, shit gonna happen, man. Don't be surprised. The murder rate go up. Okay, more crimes, more robberies. You see. So it says, verse 12, it says, "And the Most High looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth," man. And that's why the Lord has to destroy this place by thermonuclear destruction, man. By nuclear fire. That's what's coming to America, man. You see? This is the book of Nahum, chapter 3, verse 1. It says, woe to the bloody city, it is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departed not. Yeah, this place is a bloody city, man. How was America established, man? By rape, robbery, and murder, man. All right? So everything they push here in the society, in the movies, in Hollywood, even in the cartoons, man, it's all about violence, man. You see? Because who's in rulership? The so-called white man, Esau Edom. And this is his agenda. This is his MO. Okay? All right? And that's what he wants you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, okay, to kill each other off, man. All right? Putting laws like this into effect, like I said before, man. Okay, what they do, they usually, because we don't own any gun stores, so what they do, they drop these guns in the middle of the hood so Jake could kill each other, man. All right, but now you having it where uh you don't need no background check, you don't need no permit, no license. You can basically have a gun, man, without all the restrictions. You see? So hey, man, shit about to go down, man. Okay, all right. And let me read that again. It says, "Woe to the bloody city! It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departed not, man." And that's why this place is referred to as the Valley of the Shadow of Death, man. You know, everywhere that's lurking, every corner is death, man. It's death surrounding us, man. You know, you could come out your house, man, and never know, man. Bullets is flying, shit. Death is all around us, man. Especially now, man. Especially in these major cities, man. You know, you always hear about shootings and things like that, man. Okay, the brother Yashalam, he posted a video, all right, about how there was a shooting in broad daylight, man, in the Bronx, all right, and they were shooting in front of little kids and all that, man, showing this place is an immoral state, man. That's why the Lord has to destroy 2/3 of our people, man. Destroy America, all right, because it's a lawless land, man. So when it says, woe to the bloody city, man, this is a bloody city, man. Okay, this place it was it was you know it was started with blood, man. Okay, starting with the so-called white man. Okay, because that's where a lot of you jakes learn that behavior from, man. Esau Edom, man, the devil. Okay, all right, and you have a hatred towards your brother, because it ain't like so-called. It ain't like you so-called blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans. You're not shooting at Esau. You shooting at your own brother, man. So hey, we're gonna see, man. It's gonna be a lot of bloodshed in these streets, man, for sure. Okay, this is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 15, and I'm gonna jump down to verse 15, and it reads. It says, "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands," man. And this is a future prophecy, man. Okay, all right. This is what's gonna happen. So we know that the modern day sword is the gun. Okay, and that's what they're gonna do, man. They're gonna have it where they're gonna create a race war, man. Okay, okay. You're gonna see it's gonna be all hell breaking loose in this society, man. You know. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the courses of their actions shall stand in their power. Okay, because why? They're gonna have uh the access to these guns, man. All right, so they ain't gonna care about your local official, politician, your mayors, your governors, all right, your presidents. Because when all hell break loose, man, all right, and you got these people out here that's strapped up. They ain't gonna give a damn about police, none of that shit during that time. Okay, and we know that's the plan of the wicked elites to what? Create chaos. All right, so they could get some type of order out of it, man. You know, you see. So hey, man, we approaching some serious times. Things about to get ugly out here. All right, and when you see laws like this being passed down, man, you know, you're supposed to worry about that, man, because you know you don't want a firearm to get in the hands of a motherfucking mass murderer, man, a straight up killer. Okay, and that's eventually what's gonna happen, man. So with that, Lord willing, I pray that this lesson has been edifying to the hopeful elect. All praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, Shalawam.